Hey, how's it going, YouTube? I got a sad story that's coming out of Tennessee. An 11-year-old boy dies in a fatal hit-and-run accident in which he pushed his little sister out the way so she wouldn't get hit. Now, we're going to watch this news clip, and I'll be back with my commentary.
At 11 o'clock about a heart-ripping headline. 11-year-old Ladarius Wiley was standing at a school bus stop in Chester last week when a car hit and killed him. We knew his younger sister was one of the witnesses. We didn't know until tonight when his family sat down to talk in their home with Colleen Harry that Ladarius pushed his little sister out of the way to save her. Colleen is live now in the newsroom. What an amazing update, Colleen.
Molly, it's been 1 week since a hit-and-run driver struck Ladarius Wiley. He died the next day at the hospital, and tonight we're hearing about his last act while standing at the roadside. At the spot where a young life ended,
Couldn't really say what's going to lie ahead.
there is a visible beginning, an appreciation for the person Ladarius Wiley was.
We're just dealing with it on a daily basis.
The fifth grader, his little sister Shavante, right there behind her aunt, and a couple of other kids were standing near the corner of Dye and Ashford, waiting for a school bus last Tuesday morning, when a car, for some reason, veered toward the kids. According to the children, at that moment, 11 years old, Ladarius acted like a superhero.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
And pushed his little sister out of the way.
In other words, he saved his sister. And he ended up being the one that's where he is now.
It happened catty-corner from his house. So much about Ashford Street will never be the same. The memorial that's yards away, the wreath outside. Imagine walking out and how difficult it must be to look across the street.
Very.
Can his family even glance?
No.
Still, there's an innocence about Ashford Street. A park where the kids and Ladarius spent a lot of time, played a lot of basketball. It's old, so family, friends, and neighbors would like to see it be given new life in Ladarius's name. They're trying to get a petition started.
So what they're trying to do is trying to get, rebuild and turn into a recreation center for the kids. Yeah, so they won't have to be playing all out.
In a quick second that Tuesday morning, Ashford Street changed. But the hope is the story of the little boy who put his sister's life before his own will always live. And police eventually arrested Michelle Johnson, the driver of the car who allegedly struck Ladarius. We're live in the newsroom. Colleen Harry, WBTV.
That's sad. Wow. Now, here's the woman in question. Now, she's 57 years old. But there's actually a little more to this story, believe it or not. Alright, and the news clip also didn't say that the daughter of the person that did this, Miss Johnson, said about 10 years ago she was hit by a car herself. She was 8 months pregnant, and her daughter and the baby died as well. So in a way, they do feel sorry for her. They just wish that she would have just stopped. If she would have just stopped and see if Ladarius was doing well, it would have made a world of difference. And that is something I agree with. But sadly, because she kept running, she didn't know what happened. Now, this is something she has to live with. And it just lets you know how this life is short. Despite all the bullshit that goes on in the world, we have to remember we're only human. This world that we're living on, this YouTube video I'm making, this is short. At any time, we can die. Whether you're a 100-year-old man or woman, or you are an 8-month-old baby, boy or girl, we never know when it's our time to leave this plane of existence. But at least he died a hero, like his aunt said. He pushed his sister out the way, and unfortunately, it was just his time. So, today, just thank your parents. You know, hug them, tell them that you love them. Whether you have your good days or your bad days, because at the end of it, this life is short. So I'm going to pray for not only Ladarius' family, but Michelle Johnson's family as well. You guys comment down below and let me know what you think about this story.